But, you know, I think people is quick to judge, and so the only one that could judge you is God.
Right.
So when you look at all the shit, yo, I don't with him, I don't with him. His music is still dope. You can't deny dope music. I don't give a if you feel like a told niggas this way or a nigga not gangster or is a nerd. If you drop dope music, nothing defies that. Dope music's dope music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to judge Gunna. I'm here to listen to his music. If he drops some dope music, I'm gonna listen.
Yes, your boy Central Store 1000. You rock with Stars 1000 ENT. New day, new opportunity, man. We hoop all this way with everybody. We're finna chime in for a second, man. You know, everybody been going in on Young Thug and Gunna, man. This YSL situation them guys been had going on. But I see Tony Yayo, one of New York's rapper G Unit, 50 Cent, one of his right-hand guys, was on a podcast and he spoke on it, man. And Tony Yayo broke it down pretty much the way it should have been broke down. So like hundreds of people been speaking on it, but I ain't really heard nobody break it down like I just heard Tony Yayo break this down, man. This all the facts. Like I said, I'm over here to the youth misguided, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we agree, Young Thug, he down bad for how he been moving, but one thing for sure, youngest man, a lot of times if you listen more than you speak, use your ears. I tell my daughter that. You can feel out really how people really are. They'll tell you who they really are and believe them, you know what I mean, from the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just basically, you know, judge them on their actions too as well. You know, but Young Thug came out, he wasn't humble with this pushing this snitch narrative, and he had so-called got in there. And I ain't saying the man a snitch, because really, I don't know if Young Thug got somebody locked up or he didn't. A lot of guys go in there and try to, they call it spin the laws, lying to him, trying to basically, you know what I mean, get out of the situation. Like he said, he was trying to get his homeboy Roscoe out of the situation. But gangsters stand on codes like Young Thug supposed to be a big slime. Y'all all supposed to use your rights to remain silent. Go in there and ask for your lawyer. Only thing you supposed to say, you don't supposed to be in there special talking for 2 hours to them people. So you down bad for that, because you big slime, big gangster thug. But we over here don't care who ratting, who telling, who snitching. We just don't understand how y'all could be big rappers pushing this narrative about who ratting and who telling. Y'all should care less. Y'all ain't in the street. Y'all major rappers making millions of dollars and worrying about who ratting and who telling. That's what we saying. We know it's an agenda to this. You know what I mean? Why do y'all care? Y'all ain't out here in the streets in the hood no more with no pack. If you probably never was out there with a pack. But y'all now, like rappers like Young Thug and 21, all on the internet on phones and worry about who ratting and telling. That's what I don't understand. But teach his own. But like they badge of Gunna bad. But Thug showing y'all that he got female tendencies. He a chatty patty, he talk a lot. And a person who say they slime and snake, how can you trust that person to be honest or loyal? You can't. So my advice to Gunna, keep pushing, doing your thing. You done came out and took off. But like Tony Yayo said on this, who are we to judge, man? That's for the good Lord. That's for God to do, homie. Everybody on this internet trying to judge, even Thug. We can't judge Thug for how he moving. Like we say, he down bad because he portraying to be this big gangster. So he ain't supposed to be in that audio talking at all. And then they asked him several times, do you want your lawyer? He supposed to say yes on the first time. You know what I'm saying? And that would have been that. So how can you bash Gunna? But who are we as people to judge anybody? Ain't nobody perfect, man. You know what I mean? And this is entertainment. These guys trying to bring the streets and music industry, which is business, and mix the two. No, that don't make sense. That's why we can say and can tell that this is agenda, man. That's why these guys will do certain things like wear dresses and push this feminine narrative to the youth who looking up to them. They'll sell their soul to do that for that fame and that, you know what I mean, little money. The guys like Young Thug, but he's telling you he'll snake a slime, so I ain't surprised that a guy like him will be a chatty patty. He been wearing dresses showing y'all who he is. He been saying snake slime. So how can you say this guy loyal? So he on the phone talking about behind everybody back, Lil Baby, Fruits, everybody. But they should already know, like, this is how this guy move, because look how he's showing y'all, basically. But like I say, man, yo, you right. Who are we to judge? And this is entertainment. That's what we tell the youngest. It's entertainment. We listen to the music. We can care less who rap, who told. Gonna make good music, so we listen to his music. Simple as that. Like they tried to do to Rick Ross some years back. Rick Ross was making good music. I mean, his first album, I know at least the first 5 classics, my opinion, comes out. They say he was a correction officer. The streets tried to denounce Rick Ross. Oh, he was the police because he had a job. We don't care about what none of these guys did in their personal life. If they make good music, that's what we listen to because they entertain us. But You know what I mean? Like I said, our message, Young Thug, y'all need to quit pushing these negative agenda for their industry, man, to the youngest, man. That's how y'all moving. That's what we don't agree with. But again, teach his own. Who we the judge? That's what the Most High gonna do. He gonna judge you for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. You know.
At the end of the day, Thugger took a plea too.
You're right.
Is a Thugger a rap for that?
Right.
The only one that didn't take a plea was one of them, right?
Right.
Everybody else took a plea. It's just that he did it before Thugger, so it looked funny to the public. And then if that plea wasn't on camera, niggas wouldn't.
We got Kodak Black calling out Lil Boosie for not speaking on the Young Thug situation. Kodak, we see where you going with this, bro, but just leave that alone, man. Boosie, I rock with Boo. But it's called selective politics. That's what they all do, man. Which it was crazy how Boosie spoke on Tip's situation. They supposed to been dogs. Even Rollo. Rollo was a really street guy to all of them. Future them was putting that negative light on him. We got that dog food like a Rollo, dry snitching, putting his business in the streets, in the industry, in the police. You know what I'm saying? Don't make
Kodak
sense.
Black just called out Lil Boosie for staying quiet on Young Thug's snitching allegations. So basically, Kodak was saying, why you ain't keep that same energy with Thug?
Everybody in my DM talking about speak on the Thugger shit. Man, check this out, bro. When it's time for me to speak on anything, I'm gonna speak on it. Whoever put me on their couch, bro.
Y'all remember though, Boosie was quick to hate on Kodak when he linked up with 6ix9ine, calling him a rat lover.
I ain't mad at 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine doing what he supposed to do. Paying niggas to expose.
Whole lot of double standards going on. Y'all think Boosie is afraid of
Man,
offending
that's
Thug?
what it is. Selective politics, man. So, you know, that's why we tell the youth and the youngest, man, stay out the streets. Don't do crime, man, and stay away from these type of individuals. Watch y'all follow and watch your circle before they hurt you for sure, man. You know what I mean? Remember, this is all entertainment. Like I say, man, Boosie, he speak out his mind for the most part, but it's still gonna be certain guys he gonna zip it up. He ain't gonna speak on. So maybe Young Thug really got a team of steppers he paying behind him that these guys don't want to speak on, don't want no smoke with, because it's levels. Some guys, you know what I mean, go at certain ones, they won't dare speak on. That's a fact. You know what I mean? But that's why we got to stay strong, focused, and prayed up, man. Tell you the truth, I ain't lying to you, man. And y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with nothing in a minute. Oh, yeah. And we salute.